Mr. Arnbergh, can you tell us what happened in there this morning?
Well, all that was done there was the defendants were announced who their counsel were and was assigned to a court for a plea this afternoon.
Is that the usual procedure in federal court?
Customary procedure, yes, sir.
Will bail then be set at that time?
I assume that there will no bail be required. It would be very unnecessary in this case.
Mr. Arnbergh, you usually handle civil cases. Do you have any apprehension this being a criminal case?
Well, of course, our philosophy of trying cases is to see that the court gets the truth. And if the court has the full truth in this case, we have no problem.
The combination of defendants you're defending is rather complicated because of city council action. Where does it stand now? What's the prospect of you defending all of these defendants?
Well, I wouldn't be able to advance guess what the council is going to do, but at the present time we represent Marshall Gaines in the one case, and on the other case we represent Fedrizzi and Cepeda in all counts.
Well, the matter's just been assigned to a judge for further proceedings. And that'll take place 2 o'clock this afternoon. Nothing of consequence happened today.
Can you tell us what it was again, please?
Well, this is a new system here, and not even a plea is taken. Rather, the defendant has explained his rights, and then the case is assigned out to a judge. And this particular case was assigned to Judge Ferguson, and we are to report there at 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's really just that simple. Very inconsequential. Thank you.
Could he?
He's the guy we want.
Smaller civil suit was filed in federal court last week. Will you be representing these men in connection with that?
Our office will, yes, sir.
What sort of pretrial motions do you plan?
Well, of course, we have already lodged with the court motions which we plan to make for a dismissal of the indictments, among other motions.
What will you detail those other motions?
Well, one of the other motions is if the dismissal is not granted, then we would want to get a copy of the proceedings before the grand jury, and also we would want to separate the cases so that in the one indictment we would not be confronted with evidence as to two different complete and isolated transactions.
What might your position be on a gag order restraining public comment?
Well, our office has never made any comments with respect to a case which would prejudice either the rights of the defendant or the government, the prosecution in this case, and consequently I do not believe that a gag order, so-called, would in any way affect us unless it were overly broad.
Does the assignment of the cases to different judges pose any special problem, Mr. Arnbergh?
There may be some complication. It would appear that that was something will have to be discussed.
Roger, the ACLU said they are going to ask that Mayor Yorty and Chief Davis not make remarks about the case. And you had a conference with the people up there.
Well, we just discussed it with them, and I merely asked if their motion to restrain comment on the case would apply to them as well as to us.
Well, do you think that a gag order is necessary on this case?
I do not think that a gag order is necessary, but this is entirely up to the court.
If everybody's through, Roger, could you maybe go down a list of the people involved in this thing? There were, I don't know.
On the one case involves Marshall Frank Gaines, an Edgar Brown, and an Angelo Dorenzo.
Who is Dorenzo?
He is an informant on the burglary, so-called.